Hey, this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring, and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
But Bayley is ready in the other corner. And if there's one thing she knows how to do, it's push herself and no way! Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Amongst the women of WWE, Bayley isn't really seen as a powerhouse, Corey. How does she compensate for that supposed weakness in her game?
With cunning strategy, Cole. Bayley knows she won't win matches with quick, bombastic offense, so she slowly wears her opponents down. Using well-planned offense, she chips away at them until they completely lose the will to compete.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Ouch. The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Bayley's got her hook. Oh,
the cover. She's going for it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still in this one.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Bayley,
the cover for the win.
She is not done yet.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Rose plant. Can Bayley take advantage?
There's two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated. Not putting her away there. German suplex. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there. And Perez saw that coming. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Bayley did her homework there.
Single leg drop kick.
Carefully measuring.
Bionic elbow driven down.
Neck breaker. And she quickly turned that around.
There it is.
Belly to belly.
And Bayley just reminded her there who exactly is in charge of this match. I'll give you a hint. Starts with a B and ends with an A.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Roxanne Perez looking for with pop rocks.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Two. Nah, she kicked out.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't...
Wait, is she... Yeah, looking for the submission.
The Achilles lock.
I think it's over, Michael. It may well be. Stretching and bending the leg like this, so painful.
Fights her way out of the Achilles lock.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Kick to the body has the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism.
Oh, using the knee. Taking aim on the arm.
Perez is taking over here.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
DDT.
Turning it into the pin.
2 count. It's off the pin at 2.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Into a beautiful arm drag. Roxanne Perez looking for quick pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
2. And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
Bayley's the role model for a reason, though, Cole. Knock her down, she'll only get back up stronger than ever. You can't help but admire that.
Yeah, Corey, Bayley's resilience is really unmatched. No doubt about it, it'll play a role in this match.
Running clothesline.
You know, I think the longer this match goes on, the more it favors Bayley. Bayley's seen and done it all here in WWE. A length.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Devastating flourish from Perez here.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
And she reversed it.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Ooh. And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Bayley! And then quickly the cover.
Two. Powers out.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
And Roxanne had it scouted.
Spiked. Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
That could end Bayley's night.
Two. And she's still in the game.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Spinning kick to the gut. Looking helpless right now.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Uh-oh. Face first. Ooh.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Bayley's not showing any quit. It's impossible to challenge anyone's character when they kick out of that maneuver.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now. Shot to the gut will break things up.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Implanted by the DDT. Isolating the arm.
Looks like Roxanne is the inside track now.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Roxanne.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
But then we've got Bayley, one of the smartest and most experienced superstars in the women's division. Bayley has accomplished an exceptional amount in her career.
Yeah, and Bayley has done it all by always believing in her own ability to win. When you look at everything Bayley has accomplished, she might be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh.
Bam! Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
Torturous focus on the leg.
Ooh! Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Oh.
Big kick right to the gut. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Then a knee right to the throat. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, Perez with impressive offense.
Great athleticism, back handspring senton.
And right away into the pin. 2, breaks the close count.
She just will not go away.
Roxanne Perez looking for with pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Calculating the next move here. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Bayley putting it all on the line.
Perched up top.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it. Diving elbow. Cover on Perez. This could do it. She still fights out in 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Boom. Bang. Crucial counter there.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
2. Kick out at 2.
And we knew Bayley was stubborn, but you've got to admit she showed her toughness with that kick out.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Neck breaker. That might have done it. This could be it. 2. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Roxanne.
Hey, this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
But if you look in Bayley's eyes, you'll see pure determination, Cole. Bayley is focused and ready to go. And history has shown time and time again, when Bayley's in control, all things are possible.
Connects. Saw it coming. incoming. Oh,
Forearm club.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Bayley has proven time and time again that she's not a superstar you can look past. Corey, what's the strategy for facing Bayley head-on?
Get in her face. Don't let up on Bayley or allow her to build up any momentum. Just stay on Bayley like a rabid animal. Then you're not passively looking at her. You're actively working to tear through her.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Perez caught by surprise. Off the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination. Kick out at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Counters right into the swift chop block. Oh, what a forward.
Lands a timely reversal. Bayley climbs the turnbuckle. From the top rope.
Elbow drop.
Big cover on Perez. This could do it. And a kick out at only one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Single leg drop kick.
Roxanne Perez, beautiful back handspring senton.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Kicking out in time.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. Can that finish Bayley?
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Bayley is displaying that die-hard spirit of hers, being able to kick out there.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Oh, tossed to ringside. And enters back into the ring.
Kick to the knee from Maestro Cradle. Perfectly applied.
No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
Two. Kick out. She's not done yet.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Incoming.
Frog splash.
Picture perfect. Cashing in on that effort.
There's two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Roxanne.
Here we go, match underway with the Motor City Machine Guns, and MCMG doesn't hesitate. Shelly and Sabin go right after you.
Michael, these men held gold all over the world together and as singles competitors. For them, success in WWE represents a lifelong dream.
Shelly and Sabin talked about how hard it was to get to WWE. Now they've launched an assault on the tag team division.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
Kicks! Adding insult to injury.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh! Power drop kick!
Pinning down their opponent's arm, and a carefully measured knee drop.
Zayn able to adapt.
In off the tag here.
What a counter!
Hurled away. God! Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Destructive arm breaker.
Continuing to work on the arm with a
Driving a knee into the arm.
Ooh! Kick!
nasty kick.
And Sabin is showing off his skills.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Right to the back of the neck. He might put him away here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Still in it.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Super kick! They've got their opponent's arm, dropping the knee for more punishment.
An arm breaker. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Sabin making quite the impression. Arm breaker!
Oh, that can dislocate something.
A weakening arm breaker. Momentum is running away from Punk.
And Sabin's skill is on display.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Uh-oh.
Golly, that can do permanent damage.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. DDT. Wow, elbow. Looking for the single leg.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
And Sabin's firmly in command.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Boom, what a kick.
Ooh, kick to the face. Goes down low, kick to the gut. And now setting up for, oh my, a cross-legged Michinoku driver. Ooh.
Bang, drop kick. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Sabin getting the better of his opponent on that one.
Getting him right into the corner.
Tag made. The Motor City Machine Guns looking to flex what they do best. Here it comes.
Skull and bones.
End of the line for Punk.
Oh, and just a 2 count that time.
This is amazing.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. Got this one locked in extra tight.
This teammate stops the submission just in time. replacement with a drop kick.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
It is all Saban right now. Tag made. The Motor City Machine Guns looking to flex what they do best. Here it comes. Skull and Bones.
End of the line for Punk. Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin.
We got the bell and the fight's on with Ilya Dragunov. The Mad Dragon is as advertised. Fierce, physical, and wants to break his opponents.
Dragunov will not take his foot off the gas, Michael. Ilya undergoes special attack training to be able to fight out of any situation.
Dragunov is so intense, so driven, but it's the Mad Dragon's mindset that makes him one of the most dangerous competitors in the sport today.
But across the way, there's the hyper-competitive Chad Gable. Simply put, it's hard to match Gable's intensity and skill in the ring.
Not just hard, Saxton, near impossible. Chad Gable is in-ring excellence personified. You can cry about it, you can call Gable a bully, but that doesn't change just how good Gable is between those ropes.
Reversal, and that turns things around. Chad Gable landed it right there. Corey, is it even possible to wear down the resolve of Dragunov, one of the toughest wrestlers we've ever seen?
Well, there's no sense in going at Ilya full force out of the gate. That's just fighting fire with fire. Instead, what you want to do is avoid his strikes. Keep your distance and let the Mad Dragon empty his tank. Big shot to the chest. Big plans in mind from this superstar. That is a lot of distance to cover. There is no way.
Launching himself through the coast to coast.
And that was the unrelenting competitiveness of Ilya Dragunov.
Dragunov summoning the power.
Boom! Super H-bomb. Terrible position for Gable. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Ilya.
Well, there's certainly no use in looking for safety in the Hell in a Cell match, as the name implies. Getting this matchup underway, we have Io Sky, and Kairi Sane.
This huge structure known as Hell in a Cell never fails to intimidate me.
Saxton, if you're intimidated, imagine the fear that must be engulfing these competitors.
Placed against the turnbuckles, and Io gets pounced on.
Double stomp.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Big forearm.
That could make an opening for her.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Got out of the way.
She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Oh, just floating through the air.
Io able to fend her off.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down. Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Kairi's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Using her in the corner.
Oh!
Double knees, good night. Nice running crossbody.
Looking for the victory. Kicks out after one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
With the stomp.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's climbing to the top. Here we go. And that's not what she was looking for there.
Boom! Head kick connects.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Io shoulders her down.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. She's going up now, going up high.
From the top.
Crash landing.
Backslide, shoulders down.
Stopping the pin there.
Side kick on point.
Drops her opponent. Look at this. Looking the boot. Driving it into the throat.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
Beautiful athleticism.
She saw that coming.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I can't believe she's resorting to a sledgehammer. I thought she was better than that.
Io bursts to the top rope. There's Kyrie turning the table. Oh, what an uppercut. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Flapjack. That might slow down Sane for a moment.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Oh, misses the target. Man.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Counter right when it was needed. And she re-enters the ring.
Boom! Axe kick by Sane.
Taking off from the ropes. Climbing up the corner.
Set up for a second time. Picture perfect moonsault. That's it. Io just ended it.
2 count.
She did it! What a win inside the cell!
Here is your winner, Io.
And here we go with the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can already see the intensity in AJ's eyes.
That's AJ's Georgia Bulldog mentality, Michael. It's that intensity that has driven AJ his entire career, and it's taken him to a whole other level now.
Yeah, for sure, Byron. AJ's not showing any signs of letting up at all these days.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll have all our fingers on the rewind button when Andrade is also in the ring.
Well, there are few superstars who are as confident in their ability as Andrade is. There's absolutely no wasted movement when he unleashes his offense, and his ability to reverse the seemingly irreversible is incredible.
Stepping into the ring against Andrade, you have to be ready for an all-out assault.
Oh my God, good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right.
Soaring!
Whoa, look out. From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
From the apron. Whoa, what a landing!
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
Totally helpless at the moment. Body slam.
He's lining him up.
Styles looking for oomph.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
What a lethal combination there. Styles with a head of steam toward the top. Wards that off.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. A defiant kick out after one.
Wow, I thought this was over. Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no.
Neck breaker.
Oof. Andrade showing his instinct. Ooh, spinning back elbow from Andrade. A calculating look has come across Andrade's face.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message.
Andrade ending this fight right there.
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner,
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Spin kick to the midsection. Andrade with the reversal. Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, agile movement. Moonsault.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Whoa, what a Hurricane Rana.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Making his way to the top here.
From the top, all the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as you blast off.
Look out below.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Look out.
Moonsault.
Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
A smothering offense from Andrade here. Back into the ring now. Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner,
Four superstars in what is easily one of the most chaotic type of matches in WWE, the Fatal 4-Way match. And our combatants in this fight are Andrade, Drew McIntyre, Gunther, and Sheamus.
It is going to be extremely interesting to see how things shake out. No time to rest.
From the top rope, crash landing.
All the way down. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Drop kick.
Put in the corner now.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Corey, this is possibly one of the hardest stipulations you can face in WWE.
Yeah, and that difficulty only goes up if you don't adapt yourself easily. You're facing three very different opponents, and you have to treat them as such if you want to even begin to have hope in this one.
Nice shot.
A running slap.
That's just insulting.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Throwing down punches and counters out. The vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Boom! Read that one. Clothesline! What impact! He's headed out to the ringside area. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Neckbreaker!
Shoulders down. Is this it?
And now to Gunther. And a kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
disrupt that attack.
Big boot.
And it looked like Gunther was the one that cringed there.
Oh, spinning back elbow from Andrade.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? Back to Sheamus.
Oh, man.
German suplex. Sheamus with a broom kick.
No doubt Sheamus ended this.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
And now we have Gunther crushed in the corner. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
And that might have shook Andrade to his foundation.
They're just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense. And Andrade dodges that one. Now the foresight to get out of that one.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb. That could be Sheamus' demise.
So,
Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Will Andrade close this out?
2.
and that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal 4-way win.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
So here we go. Extreme Rules. Basically, anything goes. You can win by pinfall or submission.
Every hold, every surface, every object in the arena is all fair game for these combatants.
A devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match. What could Andrade be looking for? And just got
From way out, picture perfect drop kick.
scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
Crashing.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Guys, that might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted.
Big forward.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
He might just be stalling for time here.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledge hit? Really?
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
And he avoids what was coming.
Returning back to the ring.
Drop kick hits the mark. Shot to the chest. Andrade showing his instinct. Ouch!
Those solo talents couldn't do much to help him against that attack.
And down with the suplex. Big forearm.
Return fire on Ray.
striking, standing shooting star.
Into the post.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these. Time to end this.
Running Dragon Rana.
Woods is down and he might be out. Andrade with the double underhook. There it is, the message.
Andrade ending this fight right there.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Andrade with the double underhook.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a
knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner,
Hey, hang on a second, guys. It seems like...
Oh, man, they couldn't wait any longer. They're already tearing each other apart backstage.
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Return fire from Io.
Shining Wizard!
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
This situation has evolved into absolute anarchy.
Yeah, Cole, but now's the time where you've got to lean into that anarchy.
Big drop. Planted with the bulldog.
Butterfly double underhook up and driven down with a face buster. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl. Io looking for a submission, face first. It's locked in, the Koji clutch. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match. Driven down.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, and an elbow does the job. Drop kick hits the mark.
Drop kick on the mark.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Sky with a chance to knock Bianca off her perch.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh! Man,
Bailey control. Oh, here. Oh, nice suplex. Cars, ambulances, all.
Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish it? Here it is, Koji clutch.
And you still need to find a way out of this. Tapping won't save you. All you can do is battle out of this.
There it is, tapping out.
Look at this. This can't be good. Running power slam.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Bayley's got her hooked
With a Bayleyplex. Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Oh, a backpack face buster.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin, and down we go.
Belair tried her best, but couldn't avoid elimination.
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
What a punch! The running meteor. And what a disappointment for Charlotte. She's eliminated. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.